Good morning, welcome to Thursday. Yesterday I read a blog post by Reverend Elena Larson, who was the pastor at First Congregational Church in Long Beach and is now on the staff at the National UCC. What she read took my breath away, but not quite in the inspiring way, in the oh my God way. And she wrote, "We are in a climate of an ever-escalating improbability of ministry success." I read that to the church council last night, and we kind of gasped together. We are in a climate of an ever-escalating improbability of ministry success across the nation, across denominations. That's not the final word, though, right? That's not the final. That's not the final sentence. And I'm reminded that of the alternative to that was a message that one of our parents gave on Sunday as part of the Stewardship campaign, and it was so inspiring and so hopeful. I wanted to read it to you. This is from Kim Antos. "During the pandemic, we were thrown into a slower pace of life. Returning from that, our priorities have changed and molded. We now make self-care a priority and choose where and when to spend our time and what to prioritize. Pre-pandemic, our calendars were a puzzle to navigate and plan ever so carefully." She has 4 kids, she and her husband. "As I speak to more and more families, I find both parents and children are not wanting to return to those days. And we find ourselves asking, is it worth my time? And do I really need this? My own children have given up some extracurriculars because they don't want to be busy every day. And I'm thankful they have figured this out at such a young age. On the flip side of that, it has become clear what is a priority in our lives, and that's setting aside time for reflection, connection, community, fellowship, and most importantly, growth is a top priority for our family. Mission Hills United Church of Christ has been that for us. Every Sunday when we enter through these doors, we feel the warmth of the community, we sit in the pews and reflect. We give ourselves a chance to connect with God. And afterwards, we enjoy some treats and fellowship time catching up with other members. In the past year, I've noticed a change in my children. They are excited to come to church and disappointed when we miss a Sunday. My children have made connections with other members and look forward to Sunday school, and they know they are an important part of the community, and we all genuinely care about their well-being. Our family have really enjoyed all the activities MHUCC has had over the last year. The parable of the Good Samaritan play put a smile on every member's face. The kids got to know each other better and enjoy time with adults they love and admire. Family enjoyed the parents' night out and ice cream social, and additionally our teen had a blast at the youth group's Roar and Snore at the Safari Park in June, and getting ready to go to Tijuana in February to build a house. And more recently, we enjoyed the bonfire and connecting with people outside the church walls. I personally really enjoy seeing our youth take an active role in our weekly services, and watching them grow into confident and kind young adults gives me all the warm fuzzies. With all this said, I know that none of this would be possible without our time and funds. Our amazing staff has great plans and goals for our families and youth in the coming year, and they're planning more ways to provide space for our children and youth to explore and grow as individuals, and we are very excited for what lies ahead. So today I ask you to think about that excitement and youthful energy and make an investment in the life of our church. I am hopeful that as our church continues to ignite our children and youth, our community will grow. And today I will be pledging to increase our family contribution, knowing that this church, this community, Mission Hills United Church of Christ, is a priority for our family's well-being. And I hope you will join me in supporting our programs. I don't think there was very many dry eyes in the church after she finished her message on Sunday, which is why I wanted to share it with you. And in fact, we've put it on our stewardship page on our website so you can see it too. The sound on it is kind of sketchy, but you can still hear it in her voice. So we may be in a climate of ever-escalating, improbably, of ministry success, but that's not a sentence upon the church. In fact, it is a challenge for us to face recognize and move toward, and ask that God fill us with the Holy Spirit. And with that, have a grateful day. Bye.